Hey everyone, John from Trophy Tackle doing the weekly fishing report this week since Captain Alla is on an offshore trip to the Hudson Canyon. He'll be back next week with all the details of what he did on his offshore adventure. Fishing report for this week, inshore fishing in the Great South Bay is pretty slow. There are some fluke around, but for the most part, people are working really hard to put a catch of keepers together. Same could be said for striped bass and bluefish. They're few and far between, unfortunately. Fluke fishing to the west, especially Colorado Banks and in the Ambrose Channel, is really good. A lot of artificial baits. We're talking Berkeley Gulp, the little hoochie squids, Sprouse bucktails on the bottom, have all been producing large fluke in good numbers, both at the Colorado Banks and in the eastern end of the Ambrose Channel. The real news again this week is the offshore fishing is excellent, both in the Hudson Canyon and in the fishtails. Right now there's so much fish around, it's actually fishing, it's catching, not fishing. The downside to that is that there's a tremendous amount of traffic. You need to get out there, find a little piece of your own bottom and stay on it. Trolling's been productive, daytime chunking's productive, nighttime chunking has also been productive. I just got a report 10 minutes ago from a customer on his way back with limits of yellowfin, a big eye, and the great news is he caught most of the fish on jigs last night. Pink sardines and hammered diamond jigs were the jigs of choice. He was fishing in the southeast corner of the fishtails. Had another customer coming back from the notch in the 100 square, also 7 yellowfin, 2 albacore, and a small big eye, mostly on the daytime chunk, which was really encouraging to see. Trolling can be productive, but with the amount of boats out there, you really need to be on top of your game. And I'm going to ask you all to be super careful working around the green stick boats. The gear is very far behind the boat. It's easy to get disoriented, miss the bird and the buoy behind the bird, and run over their gear accidentally, and no one wants that kind of action on a good trip. Get out there. The weather is pretty good for the next few days until Monday, Tuesday. It's going to blow fairly hard out of the east, which I'm kind of glad because it's going to segue into the next little piece. The Trophy Tackle, United Yacht Sales, and Jones Inlet Marina Tuna Fish Tournament. First one ever is next week. Captain's meeting is Thursday, September 11th at 8 p.m. at Jones Inlet Marina in Freeport, New York. You can fish Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Any combination, double overnighter, 2-day trips, however you want to do it. You need to be back at Jones Inlet Marina to weigh your catch on Friday and Saturday between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. and on Sunday between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. The entry is $1,200. We have a tremendous Calcutta program going on that's going to be run by Bobby Tyree. It's going to be fair and really well run and lucrative. So we'd all encourage you to come by Jones Inlet Marina and fish the tournament. We think it's going to be great. The weather's looking better and the fishing's phenomenal. Last thing is the product of the week. And I've been looking for this product for a real long time. And this is very appropriate for what's going on right now with the tuna fishing. This is an old school, high seas Japanese tuna brainer. And the device is real simple. If you notice, it looks like a chisel. And it's at an angle that's the correct angle so that when you are inserting the tool into the soft spot in the tuna fish's head between his eyes, it will destroy the tuna fish's brain instantly. When done correctly, it also makes the neural opening, which is basically the spinal column opening, available for you to put a piece of like 800-pound monofilament down the spinal canal of the fish and take care of the fish in the best sashimi grade way possible. So again, we have only 3 of them in stock. They're going to go quickly. If you're looking for the best tool ever to take care of your tuna fish catch, this is it. And again, John for Captain Al. Al will be back with you next week.